Hello and welcome to Fight News Now Extra Boxing Edition. I am Corey Erdman. Coming up today, Special K looks ahead to tougher tests. Pascal steps back into the ring, and a shocking failed drug test affects an upcoming HBO telecast. Brook didn't have too much trouble over the weekend against Frankie Gavin, but he's looking to step up his level of competition in a few months. Brook easily stopped Gavin in 6 rounds in London on Saturday in the main event of the Rule Britannia pay-per-view, but afterwards, talk immediately began about an August bout with Rios. The clash has been rumored for a couple of months now, but now promoters Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum are targeting a date of August 29th. Rios' trainer Robert Garcia reportedly spoke with Hearn about the fight over the weekend as well, as he was in London cornering Evgeny Gradovich. Pascal isn't wasting any time in getting back into the ring or back on HBO after his loss to Sergey Kovalev. In fact, he'll be back in the ring on the very same night in the very same venue as Kovalev, as he'll provide the chief support bout for Kovalev's HBO main event against Najib Mohammadi on July 25th, as he takes on Yunieski Gonzalez. Gonzalez is a veteran of 370 amateur bouts, but has never stepped up beyond gatekeepers as a professional. Some are suggesting that the placement of Kovalev and Pascal on the same card could be a signal that a rematch is being considered somewhere down the line. Well, Humberto Soto just can't catch a break. For the second time in the same month, the former world champion has been taken off an HBO telecast through no fault of his own. Ray Beltran, who was set to face Soto on the undercard of Timothy Bradley-Jesse Vargas, tested positive for the anabolic steroid known as Winstrol following his win over Takahiro Oh on May 1st. As a result, he has been suspended by the Nevada State Athletic Commission and will not be permitted to fight. According to Steve Kim and Rick Reno, HBO is trying to find a new opponent for Soto if at all possible. It's been reported that Antonio Orozco was contacted for that spot, but after a tough fight with Emmanuel Taylor last month, he will be unable to answer that call. And speaking of Jesse Vargas, the former 140-pound champ will be moving from one legendary fighter in his corner to another. Vargas will now be trained by Eric Morales after a brief stint with Roy Jones Jr. as chief second. Morales has already carved out a successful career as a trainer, guiding Javier Mendoza to a title at 108 pounds, which he defended over the weekend. El Terrible will mark the 5th trainer Vargas has worked with already in his professional career. That's all for today's boxing news. For more on the sweet science, log on to FightNetwork.com and follow us on Twitter @FightNet.